JSW Steel, HDFC Life, Bajaj Finance, SBI, and BPCL. Adani Group stocks like Enterprises and Ports both were down. Power Grid was the other one, which was down around. But lots of activity, Nigel, in broader markets.
Well, that's right. A few of these, railway stocks, they've been flying away. You had RVNL, well, that stock was up and about. You had IRCON, well, that stock as well did pretty well in trade today. Rainbow Medicare, remember the stock saw a bit of a correction after hitting a 52-week high. Well, today it bounced back. It was up close to around 5%. You had High-Tech Pipes, well, they're looking at a pref issue, so that one as well did pretty well in trade today. And Jacket, that's suddenly come back in style in this month itself. It's up close to around 35%. Today it was up close to around 4%. And a couple of the other auto ancillary names as well, like Talbros, that stock did pretty well. AstraZeneca from the pharma pack, well, that one did pop up and trade. But all in all, a pretty flattish session, as we highlighted earlier, that at higher levels, you are seeing some bit of a supply that's coming in there. And that's why the Nifty failed to hold on to that 18,300 odd mark. Mangalam, what else?
Well, in the second half of trade, we had more decliners than gainers. So as a result of which, the advanced decline lines came much closer to each other towards the close. And talking about a lot of the decliners, the mid-cap end of things, the new age companies, they continue to see weakness. Paytm, a fresh low for that stock as well, ended at the low point of trade with a cut of almost 6% odd. Zomato ended lower by about 3.5–4% odd. We did see some weakness in delivery as well. And Nykaa continues to weaken, and this weakness is on account of the big resignation that came by of the CFO. Last couple of days were good for Ease My Trip. Today, we saw some profit taking, so the stock ended about 4% lower. But in terms of gainers, we had a few of them. Fino Payment Bank, Nimesh did allude to that in his chatter. The stock ended about 20% higher up in upper circuit. Fertilizer stocks did extremely well, so be it RCF, Deepa Fertilizers, all of them doing quite well. Bikaji, the new listing, ended with an upper circuit. Kalyan Jewelers up 9%. And finally, we had RHI Magnesita. That was the stock that, has been doing well for the last few trading sessions ever since the deal that they had with Dalmia for that refractory addition. In fact, the stock is up almost 22% this week. So we did have a lot of mid-caps that gained, but a lot of the losers actually came to the fore towards the end of trade, as a result of which the net result was a flat close across all major indices. The Nifty bank stood out with a gain of 0.5%, but then again, that was off highs.
Well, on that note, though, we'll have to wrap up on this edition of Closing Bell, but don't go anywhere. Inside Out comes up on the other side.